Human societies are complex systems. They are composed of numerous interconnected parts. Understanding these parts and their relationships is crucial. A hierarchical framework offers a valuable lens through which to view this intricate web. Imagine a pyramid representing the structure of society. At the base we find individuals, the building blocks of every human endeavor. As we ascend the pyramid, we encounter increasingly complex structures. Families, communities, and nations form distinct levels. At the apex, we find global systems. These systems exert influence across national borders. This hierarchical framework is not a rigid structure. It is a dynamic system. Individuals and groups constantly interact. They influence the layers above and below. Power dynamics shift, and new entities emerge. However, the pyramid provides a valuable starting point for understanding the forces that shape our world. The descending order of the hierarchy helps us understand how larger structures influence individuals. At the top, global systems like international trade or the internet set the stage. They create the framework within which nations operate. Nations, in turn, shape the lives of their citizens. Laws, policies, and cultural norms influence individual behavior. Within nations, communities provide a more localized context. Shared values and traditions further mold individual experiences. Finally, at the base of the pyramid, we find families and individuals. These are the fundamental units of society. They're shaped by the layers above. They also, through their actions and interactions, influence the structures above them. This top-down perspective is crucial for understanding power dynamics. It illuminates how decisions made at higher levels impact the lives of individuals. It also highlights the challenges individuals face in navigating and potentially influencing these larger systems. The hierarchical framework also allows us to trace the flow of influence in the opposite direction. From the bottom up, individuals, through their actions and interactions, shape the world around them. Families, the first social unit individuals encounter, are microcosms of cooperation and conflict. They are where individuals learn social norms and develop their sense of self. Communities encompassing neighborhoods, towns, and cities aggregate individual and family actions. Collective efforts within communities can lead to the creation of institutions. These institutions, in turn, impact the functioning of nations. Nations, as actors on the global stage, contribute to the shaping of global systems. International agreements, trade policies, and cultural exchanges are all examples of this bottom-up influence. Understanding this upward flow of influence is crucial for recognizing the agency of individuals and communities. It also highlights the interconnected nature of the globalized world. To better grasp the hierarchical framework, let's envision a conceptual graph. This graph represents the different levels of societal organization. At the top, we find global systems encompassing international organizations, global markets, and communication networks. Below global systems, we have autonomous groups. These include nation-states, multinational corporations, and religious institutions. Each operates with a degree of independence, yet they are influenced by global systems and, in turn, impact them. Further down, we encounter local communities. These are defined by geographical proximity, shared interests, or cultural identities. They represent the most immediate social environment for individuals. Connecting all these levels are lines representing relationships and interactions. These lines illustrate the flow of information, resources, and power within the system. Data points along these lines represent specific interactions. Analyzing these interactions provides insights into the dynamics of the system. Section 5. Deciphering complexity, applications of the hierarchical model. The hierarchical framework offers more than just a theoretical perspective. It has practical applications in various fields. Understanding societal layers is crucial for complexity analysis. Policymakers can use this framework to anticipate ripple effects. Changes in trade agreements impact national economies. This affects employment rates within communities. The model is valuable in planning and development. Organizations can design effective interventions. It provides a roadmap for action in various sectors. The model is a powerful tool for communication and education. It explains complex phenomena in an accessible way. Breaking down complex systems fosters deeper understanding. Section 6. Global systems, the apex of the societal pyramid. At the apex of our hierarchical framework reside global systems. These are the overarching structures that transcend national boundaries. They exert a profound influence on the world. These systems encompass various domains. The global economy, driven by international trade and financial markets, is one example. International organizations such as the United Nations play a significant role in shaping global governance. Communication networks, particularly the Internet, have revolutionized the flow of information and connected individuals across continents. The impact of global systems is undeniable. They influence everything from economic policies to cultural trends. Understanding their workings is essential for navigating the complexities of the 21st century. However, these systems also present significant challenges. Their vast scale and complexity make them difficult to manage. Their operations often lack transparency and accountability. Addressing these challenges is crucial for ensuring that global systems benefit all of humanity. Section 7. Autonomous groups, nations, corporations and beyond. One step down from global systems, we find autonomous groups. These are entities that operate with a degree of independence within the larger system. Nation-states are perhaps the most recognizable example. They wield considerable power within their defined borders. They enact laws, control resources, and shape the lives of their citizens. However, their autonomy is not absolute. They operate within the framework of international law and are influenced by global economic forces. Corporations, particularly multinational corporations, represent another powerful autonomous group. Their economic activities span national borders. Their decisions impact labor markets, consumer behavior, and even government policies. Religious institutions, non-governmental organizations, and other large-scale organizations also fall under this category. They exert influence through their ideologies, social networks, and mobilization capacities. Understanding the motivations and actions of these autonomous groups is crucial for comprehending the dynamics of the globalized world. Section 8. Local communities, the crucibles of culture and identity. Local communities form the bedrock of society. They represent the most immediate social environment, defined by geographical proximity and shared interests. Cultural identities shape these communities. Individuals form their strongest social bonds. They are the crucibles of cultural innovation. Section 9. The fabric of interaction, technologies, data and processes. Technologies, data and social processes form the fabric of interaction. Technologies shape how we interact with one another. The Internet has revolutionized communication. Data is a powerful force in the digital age. Governments collect data to inform policy. Corporations analyze consumer data for advertising. Social processes influence interactions and social change. Section 10. Navigating the labyrinth, challenges and adaptations. The hierarchical framework helps understand societal structures, but constructing and adapting such a model has challenges. Societies are dynamic and constantly evolving. Technological, economic and cultural changes impact social organization. Human interactions are complex and nuanced. Despite challenges, the framework offers valuable insights.